Hey you guys, I just wanted to show you something I've been doing lately. I've been doing sepia washes over drawings in my sketchbook, and I thought I would show you how to do it if you're interested. This is a cool little set. It's by a brand name called Van Gogh. That guy's still making money after his death. Anyway, and it's kind of a cool little just watercolor set, and I leave it messy like that because you can still use the colors as they are. But the coolest tool and makes it really portable is this watercolor pen by Pentel. You can grab them on Dick Blick supplies, or you can get them on Amazon or wherever. This is not a sponsored program. Anyway, so you just use this brush and you give it a little squeeze and it shoots water to the tip so that you can moisten your colors. So I mainly use yellow ochre and burnt sienna to make this kind of reddish, ochre, brownish wash. And when it's too bright, I just throw a little more water on there. So I think you get the point. So then what I do is, I can show you one that I already completed over some drawings that I did based on some master drawings. But the one that I'm going to do today is this one here. And there's a lot of weird sketches on this page. There's a boat, there's a farmer guy, there's a cow over his head, some hands, and some sketches I did on the ferry. But I'm just gonna show you how I do it here, just to show you how simple it is. So if you already have a, pretty decent drawing, what I usually do is start in the darkest areas, like this. And the cool thing is too, because I use a cheap pen when I do my sketching, it'll pick up some of the black from the pen too, and it'll wash that out. This guy was wearing a black hat, so I'm going to pretty much make this, all dark. I'm not going to leave any highlights. And the highlights that I'm talking about really would be just leaving the buff color of the page. So here we go. Let's get inside his ear. No one wants an ear that's glowing. So I'm going to leave that like that. And then I'm going to put a little more water and make it a lot lighter for the interior parts of his face, like this. And I'm going to get a little darker near his eyes and get those shadows in like this. And you try not to leave that little bit of a pooling of color anywhere so it doesn't look like a dot. I'm going to get his fabulous mustache and a cast shadow under his head. But I'm going to pretty much leave that white of his little funky collar, whatever that thing is, clown collar. And I forget who actually did this drawing that I copied. It might be, well, I'm not going to guess, because then everybody will comment, no, you dummy, it was by so-and-so. So you see how simple it is, just throwing that in. And usually what I like to do is make sure I stop when I like it. So the second I kind of like it, I stop even before I think it's done. Because usually what happens if you go beyond that, you reach that point where you've overdone it. I may have already reached that point, but here we go. So I'm thinking that this one's pretty much done. So that's it. And I'm trying to think if there's another one that I could show you that was in progress or that I finished. So here's another one. And I'm not sure if I need to hold that page a little bit to get it to show. This was just a quick watercolor I did. I don't really like the colors on it. This was another one that I did based on an old master drawing. And then some of them I won't wash over because either they're just not the type of drawing that you would do that on, or it just doesn't make sense to put sepia over that type of drawing. And then these are a couple more master drawings there. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed. That was my little walkthrough. If you like it, maybe I'll do more. I feel like this could be overdone a little more. But anyway, I'll try not to fuss with this. Thanks for watching. See you later.